A laughing skull with an earring, 3 simple patches, earned only after 2 years of brutal testing. In Western Australia, this patch means you've joined one of the most violent outlaw motorcycle clubs in the nation. Members call themselves 1%ers. Police call them organized criminals. The streets call them warriors. This is the Gypsy Joker patch, and wearing it could cost you everything. Connection loop. The patch isn't just fabric and thread. It's a declaration of war against society's rules. Federal prosecutors describe the club as a hierarchical criminal organization where members maintain status through violent racketeering. But to understand the patch, you need to understand the warriors who wear it. Today, we're going deep into the structure, the power, and the blood code of Western Australia's most dangerous motorcycle club. The Gypsy Joker patch exists in 3 major variations worldwide. The American version displays an evil grinning jester marching in red, gold, and blue. Norway's patch shows a smiling evil jester with an earring. But Australia's patch is different. It's a laughing skull with an earring through the left ear, a death's head that mocks authority while celebrating the outlaw life. According to Professor Arthur Vino's book, The Brotherhoods Inside the Outlaw Motorcycle Clubs, the Gypsy Jokers are one of the most difficult clubs to join prospective members. Face at least 2 years of prospecting, proving loyalty before earning full membership. During this time, prospects endure hazing, menial tasks, and constant testing. They guard motorcycles during meetings, retrieve bikes from police impounds, and follow every order from patched members without voting rights. The club operates through strict military-style hierarchy. At the top sits the national president, overseeing all chapters. Below are chapter presidents who control specific territories. The sergeant-at-arms serves as the club's enforcer, maintaining discipline, handling security, organizing attacks on rivals, and safeguarding firearms. The secretary handles paperwork while the treasurer manages money and proceeds from illegal activities. Road captains plan routes for group rides. Full patch members have earned the right to wear the club's colors after completing prospecting. Nomads hold special positions, belonging to no specific chapter, yet having privileges in all charters. They handle business anywhere, called in only by the national president. The club proudly wears the diamond-shaped 1% patch. This symbol dates back to 1947, when the American Motorcyclist Association allegedly stated that 99% of motorcyclists are law-abiding citizens. The Gypsy Jokers embrace that outlaw status, wearing the patch as a badge of honor. Their motto, "Show some respect, get some," defines their interaction with the world. The club enforces rules through getting your I's dotted. Members stand with hands at their sides while another member punches them in the face until the eye blackens. For serious violations, punishments escalate. In Kennewick, Washington, the national president knocked out a member's teeth for being late, then ordered another member to tattoo a large X over his Gypsy Joker tattoo. Western Australia became the club's Australian stronghold. In the 1980s, 4 outlaw motorcycle clubs dominated the state: the Gypsy Jokers, Club de Rose, God's Garbage, and the Coffin Cheaters. The Gypsy Jokers stood apart with international connections. When the mongrel mob attempted to establish themselves in Perth in 1989, these clubs united to violently expel them. Gypsy Joker, Paul Hugo, and God's Garbage member Ronald Scott shot mongrel mob leader Selwyn Ware Papa in the groin. The Gypsy Jokers established key chapters across the state. The Perth chapter, based in Maddington, became operational headquarters. The Kalgoorlie chapter controlled the Goldfields region, strategic territory for drug running into mining communities. The Maddington clubhouse exemplified their fortress mentality. Members constructed a concrete wall 10 centimeters thick and 2.8 meters high. A steel-framed vehicle gate controlled entry. Surveillance cameras monitored all approaches. When police sought to force removal of these fortifications in 2004, the club fought through the legal system until 2008 drug trafficking became a primary revenue source. Operation Zircon raids in 2001 uncovered the scale of operations. In Perth, chapter president Leonard Mark Kirby's house, police discovered 3 kilograms of amphetamine and $363,000 in cash. Kirby was sentenced to 10 years for possessing drugs worth approximately $3 million. In May 2004, police broke up a joint venture involving multiple clubs, seizing drugs worth 23 million Australian dollars. The club controlled criminal enterprises across their territory. In the goldfields, they ran drugs into mining communities where workers had disposable income. In Perth's industrial suburbs, they operated protection rackets. In 2019, member Ralph Cometer was jailed for 8 years after police seized 1.36 kilograms of methamphetamine, destined for the goldfields' violence maintained territorial control. On May 19, 2009, 5 Gypsy Jokers engaged in a shootout with a street gang in Jandakot. 2 were wounded, including President Leonard Mark Kirby. On March 17, 2009, a Gypsy Joker shot and wounded a New Boys gang member outside their Adelaide clubhouse. On May 12, 2007, members Dean Allen Adams and Peter Floyd Robinson attacked a man with metal pipes, resulting in jail sentences. In 2012, Gypsy Joker Anthony Parrish was sentenced to 18 years for murdering drug trafficker Terry Falconer. His brother Andrew, a Rebels member, received 9 years, while Matthew Lawton got 15 years. Law enforcement responded with unprecedented pressure. Operation Avatar, formed in 2001, specifically targeted the Gypsy Jokers alongside other one-percenter clubs. Police conducted regular raids, placed members under surveillance, and installed listening devices. The club adapted to survive. Members became cautious about communications, using encrypted methods and face-to-face meetings. When members from Germany, Norway, and Spain attempted to enter Australia in 2019 for the club's 50th anniversary, Australian Border Force stopped them at Perth Airport and cancelled their visas. Despite decades of police pressure, the club maintains 200 to 300 members across Australia. The Perth chapter remains strongest, with the Kalgoorlie chapter controlling the goldfields. Recruitment continues, though prospects face strict vetting, as police infiltration remains a constant threat. The hierarchical structure ensures continuity. When National President Leslie Hottie died in 2004, after the Crown seized all his assets, new leadership stepped forward. When Leonard Mark Kirby was imprisoned, Graham Slater was promoted. The system is designed to survive arrests, deaths, and police operations. Federal prosecutors described the Gypsy Jokers as a violent outlaw motorcycle gang involved in murder, kidnapping, robbery, extortion, narcotics trafficking, and witness tampering. The hierarchical structure allows members to maintain status through these criminal activities. Those who violate club rules face immediate consequences, from beatings to expulsion. The patch represents more than membership. It represents survival in one of the world's most violent subcultures. It represents brothers who will go to prison rather than betray each other. It represents a code that values loyalty above law, brotherhood above everything. In Western Australia, that laughing skull with the earring means something specific. It means you've survived 2 years of testing. It means you've proven your worth through actions. It means you're part of an organization that law enforcement considers one of Australia's most dangerous criminal enterprises. And it means you've accepted that this patch might be the last choice you ever make. This is the reality of the Gypsy Joker patch. This is the structure behind Western Australia's warriors. This is what it means to be one of the one-percenters who refuse to follow society's rules. And this is why, for over 50 years, they've remained a force that neither police pressure nor rival gangs have been able to destroy.